The WNBA Finals heads to Minnesota, tied at 1 game apiece. The Lynx able to steal one on the road in dramatic comeback fashion in Game 1. However, the Liberty held strong in Game 2, never trailing in the win. However, the two teams know anything can happen and not to let off the gas heading into Game 3.
We got our rhythm and our momentum back in Game 2, just kind of picking up things offensively and defensively, bringing them to another level and knowing that it's not going to get any easier from here. Like, this is the finals. It's only going to get harder, but excited for the atmosphere where nobody's going to be cheering for us and everybody's cheering against us.
Obviously, it's amazing being able to play in front of your home crowd, in front of people that support you, but damn, I love a good road game. Being able to come into an arena, everyone cheering against you, and just being able to go out there and silence them is a great feeling.
I want to go out there and I think show what we can do. We weren't happy with what we played, and it's not even the loss. Of course, that stings. It's how we lost. I think also just not doing the things that we need to in the way that we need to. So excited to go out and execute.
Honestly, at this point, it shouldn't be no motivation. What other motivation do you need? We in the finals. We got 2 at home. We stole 1 on the road. I've been saying, do you want to go back to New York? That's it. That's my motivation right there. That's what I've been saying to all my teammates. Do y'all want to go back to New York?
Courtney Williams right there, keeping it plain and simple. ESPN basketball analyst Carolyn Peck joins us right now. With the series tied at 1 game apiece, Carolyn, what's the key that will determine who wins a pivotal Game 3?
I think it's important for Minnesota not to allow New York to get out to such a fast start. In both first quarters, in Game 1 and Game 2, they spotted New York double digits. And how did that happen? It was off Minnesota's missed layups or turnovers, and that allowed New York to come down. If they weren't getting a three-point shot, they were getting the and ones. That is how the Liberty were able to extend their lead. Minnesota's got to do a better job moving the basketball, taking care of the basketball, and finishing in the paint.
Yeah, the Liberty, they have outscored the Lynx by 23 points in the first quarter through the first 2 games of the WNBA Finals. So let's go to the other side of this matchup. What does Minnesota have to do defensively in order to limit the New York Liberty?
Well, Minnesota has gotten away in the regular season and Game 1 of helping off Courtney Vandersloot and Benijah Laney Hamilton. Well, in Game 2, Laney Hamilton took full advantage of that. So with the hot start that Sabrina started out with, when the defense adjusted and took her away, it was Laney Hamilton who was ready for the big moment. She was 4 of 6 from the three-point line, a total of 20 points. So what Minnesota needs to do now is not be so predictable defensively. At times, yeah, the help can commit and bring a trap, but they also can stunt and recover. They've got to mix up how they're playing on the ball to try to keep Sabrina off balance.
Yeah, Benijah really stepping up in Game 2. Possibly needing her to do the same thing in Game 3 because we know Sabrina is going to go off regardless. Carolyn Peck with the insight. Thanks so much, Carolyn.